everybody. I'm Andy Kay from Lotus Broadcasting, and I'm happy to be here for the press conference to announce the details for America's Party Las Vegas New Year 2009. I'd like to announce that again this year, Lotus Broadcasting will bring the soundtrack live to the Valley on both Comp 92.3 and KXPT 97.1. I'd like to introduce the first of four speakers. First, I'd like to introduce the president of Las Vegas Events, Pat Christensen.
Excuse the raspy voice. I think the dirt from the NFR got to me. This will be our 9th fireworks display on New Year's Eve, and it'll be Grucci's 5th. The theme of this year's America's Party is taking it to the streets. The show will be a departure from the past in that the locations on the strip will be shot from the ground. The difference there, quite frankly, will be either if you're on the strip looking like that or looking like that. I mean, it's 300 feet versus 600 feet. So the fact that if you're on the strip in the right locations, you're going to get a much better view of the individual fireworks than you had in the past.
The happiest mayor in the world, Mayor Oscar Goodman.
Come on up here. Andy, you know I'm the happiest mayor in the universe. Forget about this world stuff. This is going to be a great New Year's Eve celebration in Las Vegas. I can't wait. This is a very interesting time in our history and in our country's history. People are yearning for the opportunity to escape and to have a fantasy, and what better place to come to than Las Vegas, and what better time than on New Year's Eve. So it's going to be phenomenal when everybody comes in. The rates are great, the restaurants are the best, the casinos are the greatest, and you can't beat Las Vegas on New Year's Eve. And we'll have a great time on the Strip with the 250,000 people there, all having a ball, and then they'll be able to come into our downtown area, and I'll be downtown on Fremont Street. This is my 10th year of being down on Fremont Street. It's as cool as it gets. We'll have about 30,000 people there, and the locals are all welcome, and I have a couple of my local friends here. They don't have to pay a penny to come downtown on Fremont Street, and the tourists get the biggest bargain in the world for 8 bands that will be playing all night long, and the price of entry is only 20 bucks. So it's just unbelievable that we're able to provide that kind of entertainment and that kind of experience for the folks who will be coming into our community.
Next, I'd like to bring up the Vice President of Public Affairs for the LVCVA, Vince Alberta.
Thank you, Andy. You know, one of the many lessons I've learned working with our mayor, who's also the chair of the LVCVA, is yes, you need to work hard, but you also need to play hard. And there is no better place in America or the world than to play in Las Vegas. And this year will be no exception. We have a fabulous lineup of entertainment that includes such acts as Kid Rock, and Fergie, and Akon, Pink, Stone Temple Pilots, Carmen Electra, Usher, New Kids on the Block, the famous DJ from the UK, Paul Oakenfold, the Kardashian sisters, and an entire lineup. And then we have the famous retail outlets like we're here today with this venue. We have world-class dining, spa, golf. So it's really time to take a break. Everybody's been working hard. New Year's Eve is a time that you signify to the people around you how much you care. Take a break, escape, and Las Vegas is no better place in the world than Las Vegas to do that. So we welcome the visitors and the locals who want to come out and get away and really usher in the new year in the fabulous venue of Las Vegas.
I'd like to introduce next the Vice President and CFO of Fireworks by Grucci, Felix J. Grucci, Jr.
Thank you. Mr. Mayor, I spent 15 years of my adult life in public service, ending with a little stay in the United States House of Representatives, and I can assure you that I never had an honor guard quite as lovely as the one that you had. So obviously being the mayor of Las Vegas has far greater benefits to it than being a member of Congress. And thank you for your generous introduction today. And this year's show is going to be the biggest New Year's Eve party in the country. and the Grucci family is honored to be back for our 5th performance. As we usher in 2009 with a citywide countdown to Auld Lang Syne by the Salsa Orchestra, and with a big thanks to the Stratosphere, LVCVA, Treasure Island, Caesar's Palace, MGM Grand, the Luxor, Mandalay Bay, and the Fremont Experience, the skies over Las Vegas and the dome inside the Experience will become alive with the thunderous roar trumpeted by the brilliant white flashes of titanium salutes with a cornucopia of brilliant colors. There will be no doubt that 2009 has arrived.
Also want to mention that the Red Bull stunt will be taking place in Paris. Robbie Madison will jump his bike and land on top of the Arc de Triomphe in front of Paris, Las Vegas. And the volcano stunt at the Mirage, Robbie Knievel will attempt to jump the recently renovated Mirage volcano more than 200 feet high. Now I'd like to ask everyone here to step up. Come join us as we do a mini countdown. Come on up close to the podium. Oscar, I'll get out of the way for your girls. And we'll count down from 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! The preview of America's Party, Las Vegas 2009.